Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, what a day. I wanted to stop in and do a little video of our garden patio. I'm going to stand back here a little bit. There's Teddy, like, what's up? So over here we have an old tree stump with some cute little plants and mermaid things, and a little sitting area over here. I have like solar lights, so it's very cute and pretty at night. Here are some wildflowers that Melrose, my granddaughter, and I planted. I use these Kringle and Goose Creek crates to start my plants, and usually they get transplanted, but these did not. This my granddaughter planted from seeds in this planter, and I have to transplant it, is zinnias that are going crazy. Another plant called Love Lies Bleeding. Look at that cool flower. This comes in different colors. This one is like a soft red. And then there's some carrots in there that are growing. Actually, you can see carrots down in there. And more zinnias. And over here, I have daisies and more zinnias. Melly also planted these seeds. We have one zinnia that's blooming. Look at that pretty color. And then there's like a foxglove here and more zinnias. We've got mint back here and some beautiful type of African daisy or something. More zinnias and I believe daisies. That's like a kind of a chrysanthemum type plant. Here we have sunflowers and a giant marigold growing. We have lettuce and dill. Here we have a cosmos that I started from seeds and, gosh, pumpkin or cucumber. My poor little cosmos, one bloom got eaten by some dumb bug. I have to cover this at night. We have morning glory and sunflowers. And we have tomato and either pumpkin or cucumber in there. What else? What else? We have mint and a little pine Christmas tree. I'll decorate that real cute this year for Christmas. We have a canna lily that's like 8 feet tall and doing beautifully. I have a citronella plant that's growing crazy. It wants to climb. I have to unwind it and let it climb around. My little fountain. I have a beautiful stargazer daisy that comes back every year. I cried because one of the pieces came off. But she's getting ready to bloom. I put the bloom right there thinking it might still open, probably not. I take my plants very seriously and I get very sad when they accidentally get harmed. Another giant marigold. We have a bunch of crazy rosemary growing everywhere. This is I have some succulents in there and some other flowers. My little bulldog garden with their friends. They hang out here. Little bulldog menagerie statues. Some strawberries. More succulents. Some marigolds. I planted some bulbs there. I started some raspberry cuttings from my daughter-in-law's. She lives with her dad, and he has a lot of shooters coming up of raspberries. I'm so excited. I used rooting hormone and it took, so I need to transplant this. We've got our other fountain with Mr. Octopus hanging out. I have my passion fruit vine that's just covered with fruit, a lot more than last year. Big ones, and this plant is going nuts. I have to train it to go in different directions. I love this so much. This is a road case. My husband was a roadie. This is a Bush road case. If you remember the band Bush with Gavin Rossdale. I thought there'd be a logo on there, but there's not. Another beautiful plant. I need a transplant. My daughter made this really cute ceramic hat in ceramics class I put out here with my Starbucks mermaid statue. What else? More beautiful passion fruit, a very exotic kind of foxglove, another plant that I have to transplant. I love the little flowers on it. And I found a peony variety that will grow in California. I ordered the root on Amazon, so I planted it very carefully, and we'll see if it works out. It's starting to grow. My other fountain My little moss bunny. I have some artichokes, babies I have to transplant. More passion fruit. I have a rose bush that I transplanted. I'm so excited it's going to bloom. It hasn't bloomed before. I got a lot of these little solar fountain things. I have to fill this back up with water. They're so fun. They'll just go all day long if you put them in any kind of body of water. That's when struggling because it's starting to get shady. I have some bell pepper and eggplant and strawberries. And a cute little display there. This little plant I also have to transplant. I took a cutting of this a while back. I love this so much, and I'm so excited because it's flowering. I thought that was a bug for a minute, but it hasn't flowered yet. I took this from the tiniest cutting, and now it's going to flower. Yay! I have, these grow, I think this is some kind of violet, but my most exciting thing is this is called hidden ginger, and it really is just turmeric. But this will only grow in tropical climates. I'm hoping it will. It comes back every year, but it has not flowered. But it's going crazy this year, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it might bloom. And it has these gorgeous, like orchid type blooms. And I forget what this is, some kind of, not snapdragon, but something else. They get really tall, really pretty little flower. And this is some other kind of flower seeds I planted. I forget what this is, like cornflower or something. That's a succulent variety. And look at these candlesticks that I got at Goodwill a couple days ago for $3.99 each. There's like little metal on the top. This is glass that's made to look like metal, I think. And walking over here, I got this bird cage at Goodwill for $9 yesterday. I just put my solar flickering lantern in it. Some basil. Okay, love you, have fun. Her boyfriend's a musician, and his band is playing tonight. He's an amazing singer. And then I started fixing this area up over here with some bird baths and my lawn chair. And I want to put a pond and a waterfall back here. I haven't yet. But we cooked back here for 4th of July. So I have lots of plants and just fun little things. A fuchsia little tree back there. And then along this wall, I started hanging things up. I got this at Goodwill. I need to get the clock fittings because it didn't come with the, timepiece. But I love this. I made something similar to this back in the day in the 90s when I thought I was a surfer chick, but I've never surfed in my life. But I love things like this. I made a similar kind of plaque. And I just have some random things on the wall, but look at this cute, cute mermaid gal that I found on Mercari. Look how cute she is. The passion fruit wants to take over. But she's so cute. She's got a little pearl in her hand. She bounces off of a spring thing. She's very cute. So I was real thrilled about that. She's got pearls on her body. Teddy's like, what are you doing? What are you filming? And this is my tranquil oasis. Emily planted, she found some seeds growing in the trunk of her car that she forgot about. It got wet back there. So I rescued some of these seeds. And the one poor sunflower that grew was this one. Look at how beautiful. It just started blooming the other day. I just planted a bunch of seeds in these planter, and this baby finally took off. There's some other little seeds back here trying to grow. I'm not sure what these are, but we're very proud of our beautiful fall-colored sunflower. And that's it. It's very magical out here at night. It is such a relief therapy zen for me. I have lights, like string lights that light up. And I have all these flickering lanterns. These are from Lowe's. These were like $10 each. They flicker at night. They're like flickering solar lanterns. And I have about like 10 of them out here. It's so spooky and tranquil and wonderful. And have some wind chimes. This one I particularly love is a Hamsa. And I think I got this at Home Goods. But look how beautiful this is. Yes, so I love that. I have to get it to face the right direction. And then down there is an elephant wind chime that's got a similar pattern. And that's it. And over here is my little kind of clogged up archway into my grassy area. I try to keep Teddy out of here because he ruins the lawn with his pee-pees. But once in a while we'll come over. I have artichokes over there and mint and a few other plants I started. And that's about it. Just love the backyard. Is just a happy, happy place now. Thank you for watching, and I hope you're all doing well. I started some weight loss meds a week ago. I take my next injection today, and I got real sick last night, but from something I ate that didn't agree with me. But otherwise, I've been doing great. I've lost about 10 pounds. I started before the shots to stop eating after 7 p.m. at night. So that really helps. And these injections, it's tirzepatide, Zepbound, and it turns your food noise off in your head. You just have to remember to eat, and eat the right things, and not eat the wrong things. And we'll see how it goes. That's a different journey. I just want to feel good and have energy to help with my granddaughter and all those fun things. So have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, and thank you for going on my journey with me of my garden. Bye-bye.